What's up, everybody? It's me, MC Aggie St. James. This is daily video vlog number 198, I think. So I've just discovered like about 3-4 stories that I'm gonna be bringing to y'all within these next 2 to 3 days. I can't research them all this evening, but I'm going to be doing a lot of talking about these things I've been discovering just in tonight alone. But I worked this evening, my first day of training at the restaurant. Thank you. I came home, y'all, and I ain't even gonna lie, I had to praise God for a minute because I'm so blessed to have this job. I know it's just on the weekend, but unless you've been in my shoes before, you don't know how good that feels to actually have a job. I've worked my entire life. I've worked since I was like 12 or 13 years old. I've always had a job. Never in my life has it ever gotten to the point that I've been in now. But I thank God for it because it's made me really strong. I've always been a strong woman, but this situation right here has made me even stronger as a woman. And I believe that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I definitely believe that. This definitely has made me a stronger of a person. Not that I wasn't before, like I said, don't get it twisted. But I think with every struggle, with every pain, it builds even more strength in that person. And it just makes them even that much stronger, so to speak. So I thank God for that. May not understand why I'm going through it, but I thank Him for it. You know what I mean? Even when I'm on my knees crying, I thank Him. It's hard sometimes because I want to know why, but I'm really working on doing that. You know what I mean? But anyway, but my first day of training went really good. Like I said, Monday of last week is when I had my one day of orientation. It was real early in the morning. And then this weekend, because I'm a weekend employee, this weekend is just like the training. And then next weekend is when I start doing my doubles on Saturday and Sundays, every Saturday and Sunday. And then, like I said, every Friday I work in the evenings. So I went in today at 4, and I go in tomorrow at 4. And it's not enough to pay all the bills, but it's a start. And I'm grateful for it. So I'm going to go with that. How has my mouth been feeling since I've gotten my tooth pulled? It's gotten better. I've completed the penicillin, every single pill, so the infection has completely gone. Thank God. Thank you. And now I still got some pain pills, so I'm just trying to use those. But apparently I've hurt my neck, and I'm not happy about it because it was the sinus infection on top of the bronchitis, then it was the abscess tooth, and now apparently, and it's on the same side that my tooth was pulled, so I don't know if there's like a connection or what, but right back here, can't see, but right back here, like how your neck is like a curve, that whole curve right back here is like killing me. It hurts really bad. So anytime I turn my head to the side, whether it's to the left or to the right, and sometimes I don't even have to turn my head to the side, just like this, I have a shooting pain that's going down the inside of my left neck, on the left side of the inside of my neck. And I took some pain medicine for it that's pretty strong. It's what I was prescribed for my tooth when I still had my tooth. And it's not helping it. So it's not helping the pain in my neck over there on that side. So I'm a little concerned about that because I'm like, okay, this is some pretty strong pain medicine. It's not clearing up that shooting pain. The only thing that I could think of it being is the other day when I was in the car, and I was getting a ride to school. I had Egypt with me in the back seat, and I was in the passenger seat up front, and I had my neck turned to the right, basically the entire way there to school. And it was a good 10-15 minute ride. So I'm thinking that, because that's when it started to hurt afterwards. But also when I sleep and I'm like in a deep sleep, I sometimes will move into these funky positions, and I'm waking up and my legs are all the way on one side and my booty's poking out, and my arms are over my head like this, and my head's all twisted. So I'm thinking that has a lot to do with it too. But if you're in your sleep, how do you know? And then if that's the case, how do you control it? So lately I've been surrounding myself. I have massive pillows on my pallet couch, and because y'all know I sleep on my pallet sofa. It's like a sectional. It's huge. But anywho, so I've always slept with lots of pillows, but lately I've been like bundling myself up with pillows. Like, got a pillow in between my legs, 2 pillows in my in the back of my head, so that my head is propped up. You know what I mean? Not too high, so you can't say it's because it's propped up. No, it's leveled. Then I'll have a pillow around my tummy, a pillow behind my legs, a pillow behind my back. So pillows everywhere to, keep me from moving in my sleep. And apparently them pillows is not working, or they just be moving while I'm sleeping. I don't know. But I'm like, to hell with this. What is going on? But it could also be the cold weather, which is what I'm about to touch on next. So if you're not aware, I'm about to make you aware. Apparently we've got this Arctic cold blast that's about to come through the majority of the United States. It's coming from like near Alaska or Asia, or one of those places, I think. I think it's coming from Asia, and then once it hits Alaska, it's like downhill from there. But anywho, regardless of where it's coming from, it's coming. And apparently it's supposed to get to like frigid, freezing weather. Like, it's gonna feel like it's January in November. And that could have something to do with it too, because when the change of seasons happen, you get those body aches, and you're just like, you're not able to work out as much as you're used to working out or whatever, especially if you're like me, and when you work out, you have to do it out in the cold, So I don't know if that's got something to do with it, like it's just body aches, but I really think I may have hurt it, and I don't know why. I'm not trying to keep talking about my neck, but it's really hurting, y'all, so I don't know what to do. I don't have insurance, so I can't afford to go someplace, and the only thing I could do is go to the hospital and have them do an x-ray on it, but then the only thing they can do is refer me to a I'm sorry, my mind just went blank. Anywho, y'all know who I'm talking about. They refer you to. And they can refer me day in and day out. But if I don't have the money to afford for the visit, a chiropractor. I think that's, a chiropractor. If I don't have the money to afford for the visit, then what's the point of you referring me? You get me? So I don't know what to do. Because now, if it gets worse, I'm going to have no other choice. But I'm just praying, and I've been praying about it today, that it gets better. I don't know if the cold weather has anything to do with it, but I know that that's true. That when it gets really cold, it can make you have muscle aches and body aches and pains. So I'm not sure what that's about, but it's only on that side. Only on the side. And like I said, of course, it's got to be on the side that my tooth was pulled. I don't know if there's a connection or what, but it's extremely cold in my house right now. And because money is so tight, I have not turned on the heat at all. Not once. The only thing I'm using is, my father passed away in 1999, and he left me this really good, it's really old and antique, but it's a really good heater that you plug in. And the only thing is that unless you're right up on it, you won't feel the heat. So it's not one of them heaters where you turn on and you can feel the heat all throughout the house, even if you just got it in one room. With this heater, it's real tall, but with this heater, you turn it on and you walk away from it, you don't feel it. You got to be like, it's got to be right in front of you. And it's pretty tall, but that's it. So that's all I've been using, and I just plug it in at the end of my feet on the floor, on my hardwood floors, and let it sit there. But God forbid I have to pee, because once I walk away from it, it's freezing. So I don't even have that on now. But that, just so y'all know, with the winter months approaching and this Arctic blast, I don't know what it's like in y'all state, but in the state of North Carolina, I know this for a fact, that with Duke Energy, they only charge you $2 a day to use any heaters that have to be plugged in. And, you might need 3 or 4 or 5 heaters depending on how big your home is, but it's a lot cheaper than turning on the heater that comes with your house. So I just want to throw that out there for those of y'all who are trying to save money over these winter months. Duke Energy only charges a person $2 a day to plug in your heater. So that's another reason why I haven't turned on the heat in this house, is because I'm trying to, but all I've got, excuse me, but all I've got is this one floor heater. So, but also I remember them telling me that it's $2 a day for each heater. So it's not like you got 5 heaters, you turn on 5 heaters, and it's only $2 a day. It's $2 for each heater, but still, that's still a whole lot cheaper than what you would have been spending had you turned on the had you turned on the heater in your home instead of using a plug-in. So I just want to throw that out there. But you might want to check with where you live and see if that's still the case with your power company. I don't know, but anywho, so anyway, so I just got a lot on my mind. I'm thinking about these stories, and so my neck's really hurting me, so I'm gonna go on and end this vlog. I'm hoping it's like, and now I'm like OCDing about when I go to sleep, because now I'm like, if I go to sleep and I end up sleeping on it wrong, it's just gonna get worse. But how am I supposed to know? And I'm doing everything with these pillows, it's not getting better. And I know what I need. I need one of those pillows that like contorts to your body, the frame, or those pillows that that it's like carved out, your head, where your head and neck go is carved out in a sense, or it's molded. So once you put it in there, it'd be hard for you to move your head out of it. But like I said, money's extremely tight, so I can't afford that right now either. So I'm just praying to God that my neck gets to feeling better, because it's really painful. As if the abscess tooth wasn't painful enough. I mean, I'm just so over it. But anywho, I'm going to end this because I got to pee. I love each and every one of y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to do a morning vlog, early evening vlog, because I go in at 4. And I just want to go ahead and get that knocked out. And hopefully I'll have one of my stories researched for y'all. I love y'all. Stay warm this evening. MC Aggie St. James, and I'm out.